My family migrated here from the Dominican Republic when I was about 4 years old. I came here when I was 4 years old. We were poor. We had no money. I remember standing in line for cheese and peanut butter, government assistance, so we had nothing. We came here to America for the American dream. We were here to pursue something and make something out of nothing. That's what it was about. I had no guidance, I was on my own, so naturally, what I did was I followed my peers. I eventually sort of submitted to the inevitable. I dropped out. I dropped out of high school very early on.
All you have to do is look at the success stories of some of the MassBay students and what they've done, where they came from and where they've gone has been really, I think, really a testament to the value of the community college education. The opportunity to contribute to MassBay and to continue this legacy of providing educational opportunities to those who otherwise might not be able to have them is very appealing.
We get a diversity of students who really represent the future workforce. They represent the future citizens, if you will, of Massachusetts, of the United States, of the world. And if we want to have productive residents around us contributing to the tax base, contributing to the environment, to organizations, people who are civically engaged and who are responsible, then we need to invest in their education. And it definitely is a good investment because the return is 100% more than what we put in, because we change lives. My vision is to make MassBay a premier community college. By premier, I mean a college where we excel in every single aspect, in every single way that the college operates. The types of things that occur at MassBay are precisely the kinds of experiences and things that occur in four-year schools. And so that's why we are convinced that we are the first 2 years of a learner's higher education journey. Because once they leave MassBay, we hear the success stories all the time. Students come back to tell us how well prepared they are to continue when they transfer to a four-year school.
I mean, that's another advantage of MassBay, the class size. It's very small class sizes. You get more attention and more interaction with professors and other people in the class, which enhance the learning process and make it a lot smoother than big four-year schools where you have 200-300 people in one class. The professor can barely remember your name. So here,
lots of kids figure 4 years of college is a God-given right. Most of the kids that come here work very hard to be here. They work full-time jobs while they're here. And for them, they're investing in their future by working extremely hard. And they end up with a great job when they leave here.
Can I have maximum scissors, please?
I was lucky enough to have a couple of gatherings at my home with some of the students that told us their story. And some of them were amazing stories of overcoming adversity, whether it be financial adversity or learning issues that had plagued them their whole lives that were never addressed in their school system. And once they came here, they were able to get some individualized help that got them through to the next level, either in math or in their writing skills.
When I was a young girl, I lived in the South, and I didn't have very good education, and I had many learning disabilities, and I had no support for them. I had to struggle to get by, to learn to read, to learn to talk, all those things, and it was difficult. I was a nervous wreck when I came here. But the kids embraced me, made me feel like I wasn't too old. They even tell me that. Because at first I really felt like, what am I doing here at 52 years old? And I was surprised the amount of services available to me. I've gotten to know the disability services, and they're wonderful. You can go to them for anything, and I have.
What's going to happen to the wheel?
It's going to move backwards.
It's going to move backwards, and what will that do to the control of the car?
It will shift and swerve.
Correct. Correct. It would turn, right?
MassBay is doing many things in terms of preparing students for the new economy.
We're not going to go take a look at it.
In our automotive technology program, We are looking at new modes of transportation, looking at energy efficient, green technologies in the automotive field.
Being in the automotive industry is an exercise in seeing technology advance at a really rapid pace. MassBay Community College has reached out to the Massachusetts Auto Dealers Association and has discovered what's necessary to really bring quality technicians to the marketplace. The technical aspect is really important, but beyond that, there's a whole series of courses and classes that they have to take that is important for them as total human beings.
The first group would have been the number grades.
This is not just how to fix the car and move on. This is how to change your life.
I like this, a small campus, and that the teachers are phenomenal. The professors are active scientists, and they're very willing to help us with anything.
In the area of STEM, which is the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics division, there is a need for us to develop people who are proficient, both technicians as well as researchers and scholars. So all of these things help the new economy because we're preparing people for the future.
I got involved in MassBay, and from then on, everything changed for me. My whole outlook on life completely changed. A 180-degree turn from point A to point B. I don't know how. I just woke up and I was alive again, you know? As an academic, though, this was different for me. All I knew was labor, work, the streets, fighting and struggling my whole life. That's all I had was fighting and struggling. But MassBay made it a little bit easier for me. I got in there, I hit the books hard. Next thing you know, I graduated with an associate's degree and now I'm at Tufts University. Now my outlook is, I don't know how to explain it. My outlook is just, I'm looking globally, internationally, beyond my horizons, beyond what I could have perceived ever in my life. I realize that there are no limits for people like me. This is what we do. We try to come out of this and then bring people along with us so that we can achieve the American dream that we all came here for, you know?